We're joined by Jason Gillespie. Jason, how would you assess the tour of Sri Lanka for Yorkshire?
Very successful. We've achieved our objectives, getting the lads outside on grass, in some challenging conditions, and they've stepped up and got the work done required to lead into our county season.
Would you say it's gone beyond your expectations? Did you know what we were going to get when we came out here?
Kind of had a bit of an idea, having toured Sri Lanka in the past. I think it's fair to say we've probably been blown away by the hospitality of Sri Lankan cricket, and we must thank them for that. They've been absolutely fantastic. Facilities have been world class, and just everything about it. Lads helping us with our luggage. Our liaison officer Harry has been brilliant. I just think it's been just an absolute roaring success, really.
As we go into the final day of cricket, what has impressed you in terms of the cricket shown by the lads?
I think what's impressed me a lot is the urgency in which the lads have gone about their business, whether it be their work in the gym, their training, or in game situations. I think the urgency they've shown, that desperation to really push themselves hard, I think has been probably the thing that stood out for the most for me.
It's been a real test of stamina and strength and energy. 4 games in 2 days when it came to T20 cricket. This 2-day game here in 37 degrees in the middle, we've been told today. So it really puts a lot of pressure on everything that the players are trying to do. Yeah,
no question. And they've really stood up and to be counted, and that's been just something that's really impressed all of us as a support staff.
How will these benefits help the team going into the opening couple of months of the season in England?
I think what it will do is give the lads a lot of confidence, knowing that they've come into pretty tough conditions here in Sri Lanka and have been able to perform at a really good level. So that will give them a lot of confidence. Then go back to home to England, we'll get stuck into our preparation, and we're basically going into games now. And the lads know they've done the work, and they can just go out and enjoy themselves and play some entertaining cricket.
One of the bowlers who has impressed is one of the youngsters. He's had a winter in Adelaide. He's bowling right now. Ben Code but how impressed have you been with him?
Yeah, he's bowled very well. He's obviously benefited from his time in Adelaide. He's benefited from a winter of strength and conditioning. And I think what he's shown here is he's pitched the ball up and challenged the batsman on the front foot. And I think that's real key for him. It's a real plan of ours as a club, and especially in the longer form of the game, is to pitch the ball up, bowl a bit fuller, and Ben's certainly done that very well this trip.
And from a batting point of view, Jack Leaning's knock yesterday of 85 was pretty good in what was difficult conditions at times.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time over 3 hours out in the middle, and most batters got a little bit of time in the middle, which was pleasing, I suppose. And Jack just really stood out, I suppose. Over 3 hours in the middle, against some very good bowling by the Sri Lankan players, and he just showed that a bit of dedication and put the hard yards in, you can get your rewards.
And Adil Rashid as well. He's really performed in all formats over here.
He certainly has, and he's performed well. But to be fair, I think everyone has done a great job, and all the lads should be very proud of themselves.
Just going home now, we're all looking forward to it. We've got the big game coming up on April the 1st, first game of the season against the university side. Always an interesting game, that one.
Yeah, certainly, and we'll see what the conditions are back in Leeds. I can't imagine it'll be as warm as this, Danny, but look, it'll be good. It'll be good chance for lads to, I suppose, acclimatise back into English conditions and prepare ourselves. We've got some really good preparation leading up to our first game at Taunton. So that Leeds Bradford that starts, and we're going to field our best possible side there and try and win that game.
Well, Dizzy, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you back in the UK.
Thanks, mate.